Hello everybody. In this video, I'm going to share with you a topic called Heal the Mind. So aim of this video is linking science with ancient method used by the people to heal the mind. Ironically, when it comes to treating the ailments of modern life, still we rely on this ancient method. But what I did, I have done extensive research to link this ancient method with modern science. So we have very strong evidence of modern science, and then we link this modern science with the ancient method to enhance, to moderate, to give more values to this kind of ancient method. At the end, I'm going to show you one exercise that you can use to increase your energy level of the brain, and then you focus to reorganize your uh, waves of the brain by focusing, concentrating your mind with that energy. Right now, coming back to the scientific background of this kind of things, the brain use waves to its function. It can efficiently function by using this kind of waves. How we can detect this wave? So we can use a method called electron-cephalograph. Electron-cephalograph. We can place electrode just like a ECG in the heart at specific places, and then we can measure, we can record these electrical impulses in the brain. Now, the electrical impulses has specific frequency. So this frequency can be detected. That means number of times a wave repeats. That's a very basic concept of waves. The number of times the wave repeat is used as a method to detect these frequencies. So then scientists gathered all this information about the brain waves. Then they came up with different type of brain waves. They found different type of waves. These waves are used at different time when we are doing different activities. But it is not a one type of wave, it's a mixture of different wave, and based on the frequency, for example, very close to about 30 range, 30 hertz, 30 about 30 hertz, it's called gamma wavelengths, gamma waves. Then when it comes to a 13 to a 30 hertz, it's beta. And when it comes to 8 to 12, alpha, 4 to 8 hertz, it's theta. And less than 4, it's called delta. So in between 4 hertz and 30 hertz, there are different waves used by the brain. So it comes as a mixture of the waves. It's not always one wave, but certain waves are going up based on the different activities. For example, when we are uh, doing something related to the intelligence, that means focusing to solve a problem, the more gamma waves are coming up. So gamma waves, what it does, it try to give us the more intelligent and more focused and more awareness of the environment. Ideally, if we can enhance these gamma waves by manipulating to certain level, we can achieve certain level of intelligence at the 30 hertz level. It's very difficult to measure the gamma waves, sometimes it can go up to 30. Now, average person, if we focus any method to increase these gamma waves, so we can balance our brain, and also we can refresh our brain, and we can also program our brain in a mentally good state. So what it is important to do now with this exercise that I'm going to tell you, try to increase the gamma waves at certain level, and we can keep this certain time, like 10 minutes duration, initially 10 minutes duration. We try to bring it. It's not that easy as we tell, but need a lot of correct method and effort to bring it to 30 level. And then you can keep this 30 level at 10 minutes. It's good for your brain. At least if you can do a per day basis, okay, 10 minutes, 15 minutes exercise, you bring it to the gamma rays and keep for 10 minutes. That is really good for your brain. But what people would try to achieve, like people who did very strong and very intense exercise, such as meditation for long period of time, they increase this gamma waves to more than 30. So it doesn't, we don't know actually what will happen if it goes to 200, if it is go to 400, what kind of achievement we can get. That is actually the one people try to describe as supernatural, like a spirits, like things are getting, but to practice. But our general life, what we need, not that to reach that level, every person, just to heal the mind, at least bring these gamma waves certain period of time and keep them at that place. Okay, next. What I would like to tell you, research has shown that although one brainwave state may predominant at any given time per day, like when you are doing some activities, maybe one wave is predominant, but it's a background level. We can also get all other waves, gamma, alpha, delta, theta, all the waves we can get. But what is the aim doing some kind of mind healing? As I discussed before, we just try to bring it to certain level and keep it at least certain time period, then which balance our brain activities, and it can heal our brain. Now, gamma brain waves are the fastest brain waves produced inside our brain. It's hard to measure, as I told you. Its wavelength 35 hertz, frequency is 35 hertz, below 30, just around 30, and could go up to 100 hertz or even higher if we try to train our brain to achieve that might of higher gamma waves. So they are very good that we can really heal our mind if we can bring these gamma waves. Now, what traditional meditation and many activities tell us, focus, and then they try to say when we focus, we can bring the energy to higher level. That was the impression we all have. We can bring the energy of the body to higher levels, so they can go up to the different levels of energy. Actually, the meaning of this is when most of the technique, breathing technique, we try to get more oxygen to the body. When you get more oxygen, oxygen is important for the aerobic respiration. It's a final electron acceptor. So then the reaction of oxidative phosphorylation and electron transport chain in the cells try to produce energy. Scientifically, whatever we talk about energy bring to this level and goes up to that level, it is the ATP. The ATP is the energy produced by the cells. If we pump more oxygen to the cells, and then can produce more energy. Then next attempt is we bring this energy, ATP energy, to certain position of our body and then used to bring our brain waves to the higher level. In that case, there is a question if energy is produced different part of the body. For example, traditional meditation, we just keep sit in position, sitting position. We don't use our muscles much. The muscles produce ADP, and this ADP can be used to bring to the brain level to bring the waves. But what researchers found, uh, and this publication published in Brain Behavior 2021 January, short-term meditation training influenced brain energy metabolism. So they found the ATP level increase in the brain. So the method, based on the scientific method, what I'm trying to tell you, we control our breathing pattern and we control our mind, and both we focus to bring the gamma waves in the brain. So this has a pure scientific picture, and it's coupled to these traditional methods. In that method, we're going to do it like that way. And this duration is 20 minutes, and this is called concentrated ATP surge to increase the gamma waves of the brain. Okay, I'm going to stop this video. In the next video, I'm going to show you how we can do this exercise to increase the gamma waves and heal our mind, balance our background waves of the brain. So thank you very much. If you like, please subscribe my channel and I can post more videos. Thank you.